the WrestleGeddon Podcast. For over 3 years, the best of the worst wrestling podcasts.
All right, fans, welcome to another edition of the WrestleGeddon Podcast. I, of course, am your host, Chris the Heat Matthews, joined each and every week by your other two hosts, Garrett G. Money Munn, who's got a nice new picture up there for y'all to look at, and the Tennessee Jesus, Carl Crossland. Fellas, how you been this week?
A little disappointed, man. A little disappointed.
A little disappointed?
Yeah, me and Garrett went to Alaska. Garrett's like, hey, man, we're going to go to this fattest bear contest. And, I'm expecting, a bunch of older, hairy, gay guys with fat cocks. But turns out it was actual bears. And, me and Garrett are in this fucking state park. I got a Chewbacca costume on. He's got a fucking Ewok costume on, and we're getting chased by fucking grizzly bears all over the place.
Oh, man. An Ewok costume.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can picture this, though. I can picture Garrett in an Ewok costume. The question is, which Ewok were you dressed as?
The cute one.
Yeah, the cute one.
We thought we were going to a bear contest, but it wasn't. It wasn't the bears we was wanting.
Definitely not. It doesn't sound like it.
Not at all.
Oh, awesome and completely random, just like the random band entrance theme of the week. So let's go ahead and hop over to that. For fuck's sake. All right, random band entrance theme. Cyndi Lauper was what we got this week.
Can I go first so that none of y'all take my picks? I only have one. If you pick it, I'm fucked. So I'm just gonna pick the timeless classic, Time After Time.
Okay.
What do you pick?
Time after time. We
Time
lost Carl.
after time. Can you see me? I'm on the thing. It says I'm on here.
Now he's back.
I have no idea.
You will find me.
I saw y'all the whole time, but I didn't hear Garrett when he said time after time. So.
Time after time.
Oh, just a follow up. We were talking about the cover of that one. It's by a band called Quiet Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Really good cover. So. All right, Carl, you want to go next?
Yeah. I am going to be like a $1 Million Man type or Cameron Grimes type guy. And I'm coming out to Money Changes Everything.
Nice. Awesome. I had mine narrowed down to 2. I was initially going to go with The Goonies Are Good Enough, but then I discovered this nice little bluesy song, which was like really awesome, called Crossroads.
Never heard it.
Yeah, it's really good. I liked it. So that is
that's my
pick.
Is it as good as Bone Thugs?
No, it's a little different. I think it's one of her newer songs. So, but yeah, I liked it. I like the blues riff and everything. So that was good. Awesome. All right, Carl, what we got for next week?
Next week, we're going down, baby. Your street in a Range Rover. Street Freaker, baby. Cock ready to let it go. We got Nelly. If you didn't know who that was, Chris.
I knew that was. Little country grammar there, huh?
Yeah.
You can go stomping in your Air Force Ones next.
I'm smile for you, Daddy. Let me see your grill. You want to see my what?
Oh, I know Nelly. Oh, awesome.
You
All right,
know him
so-
personally?
I don't know him personally, no.
Oh.
You don't know him personally. Hey, you don't know him personally, but it's all in his head.
Awesome. We lost Carl again, and I froze drinking.
Yeah. I'm here. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Ooh, we're just going to be riddled with technical difficulties tonight.
I've heard
Yeah,
Carl
sorry, guys.
all night.
If you want,
Oh,
please donate
awesome.
money to the podcast so we can get a studio.
Better Wi-Fi. But here's the thing: is like when I go and edit, like everything comes out fine.
Yeah.
Oh, so like all the audio and stuff, everything's there. So it's like, all right, rock and roll. All right, elite figure of the week. This week we are going with none other than the Walmart exclusive Ruthless Aggression. Tori Wilson. That way. Complete with Chloe.
Oh, that's her dog's name.
That's her dog's name. The dog has articulation. Like you can move the dog's legs.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool figure. So
Yeah. It has nice tits. I don't know if I could have that when I was younger.
yeah, you probably can have
Probably-
that one. I don't think you can have that one now. Next thing you know, like Carl's gonna be rushed to the emergency room. Like, what's going on? What happened? Oh, I shoved this Tori Wilson figure up my ass.
I was gonna stick it in my pee hole.
Oh,
I
that's
was gonna go. I was gonna go all 2 kids in the sandbox with it.
Oh, awesome. All right. So there's your elite figure of the week, the Ruthless Aggression Tori Wilson, which is Walmart exclusive. Let's hop over to the instant replay, which is brought to you by Dubby. We'll go ahead and take a quick word from them. What's up, everybody? This is Chris from the WrestleGeddon Podcast. We're about to try some Dubby Gearless Energy. So I got this one here, which is the Dragonade. So we're going to try that out. We got our little mixer here, getting ready to roll. So, all right, we got to pack it open. Dump that powder in there. Dump in the water. All right, here we go. Going to this little taste test here. Don't mind the hair. It's first thing in the morning. Here we go. That's pretty good. That is really good. To the Dubby Energy drink taste test earlier this morning. I got to say, it's definitely better than some of the other energy drinks that I've drank in the past, and they usually do like Ghost or Bang, like true to word, like energized, focused. Is just amazing. So definitely check it out. Hit up Dubby's website. It'll be a link down here in the bottom, and use code WrestleGeddon, and you can save 10% off your order. All right, so yeah, there you go, Dubby.
Yep. You done drink Debbie? Fuck you.
Oh, good stuff there. All right, we got some news for the week. Let's kick it into that here. WWE apparently is wanting to continue the Wyatt Six story under the leadership of Uncle Howdy.
Interesting.
No,
No.
I don't
Apparently-
know. I don't think so.
The stuff that I read for this, from that article, they're saying that Bo Dallas was on board for doing it, continuing as the Uncle Howdy character. We'll see. Some plans might change. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't know. I would say no, just because like it's not gonna be what you want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I think without Bray, I don't think it's going to be as impactful as it should have been.
yeah,
Like, I understand
That or-
why.
yeah.
Yeah. What else we got here? CM Punk apparently was in talks with WWE. Allegedly had a meeting with Triple H and some other board members, and was told no, thank you. So no CM Punk return to WWE in the near future.
Good.
I'm kind of on the fence with that one. It's just like, would I have liked to see Punk come back to WWE? Yes. Will we still have the same issues with Punk that we had in AEW? Probably, but not as bad, I think. But
Yeah, that probably that whole situation probably, and people don't want to, say this, but to be honest, that probably came down to money, and
more than likely,
it's one of those things. It's one of those things where CM Punk probably thinks he's worth more money than what WWE thinks he is.
and there could have been other things in that too. Like he probably came in and be like, I want a title win, I want to run with the title, I want, main event at WrestleMania. And when you look at the card now for WWE, and like the guys that are in those main event spots are younger guys, that are starting to move up that ladder and fill up those main event spots. Because you look at Edge when he came back, Edge wasn't really in main event matches. Most of his matches are like mid card. I'm like, granted, they're against like other people, like other higher roster members like Finn Balor, Randy Orton. But
he won. I thought he won. Didn't he win Royal Rumble?
Yeah, he won that Royal Rumble when he returned and faced Roman.
Yeah.
But like that was the only like main event match that he had. Everything else is like lower on the card.
Yeah, that's just because like once you come back and like all the hype wears off, then what are you? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's basically
Kind of
putting people over. I mean, that's what he was doing. And I'd imagine they'd probably want Punk in that same type of scenario. And that's probably not something he wants to do, at least in WWE. But we'll say he put a lot of guys over in AEW. So, well, the guys that he wanted to put over, like Ricky Starks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Some other news here. Bobby Roode removed from the active roster.
I mean, is he an active wrestler? No.
No, he's been out with injury, so it kind of makes me wonder if they're moving him into like a producer type role. Since he was backstage for a little glorious bomb with the recently reunited DIY.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen him wrestle in forever. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know he's out injured. So I don't know if he's still recovering for that, or like if they're gonna transition him to a producer role. Which
I miss him.
Yeah, I do too.
Maybe he'll be a referee. We ain't had that in a while. We ain't had like a wrestler go to like referee role in a while.
Glorious.
Yeah, I liked when him and Gable were to get tagging and they both were wearing robes.
That was funny.
That was funny.
Oh, good stuff. I did like the Dirty Dogs tag team. Just kind of sucks they let go of Ziggler. So.
Yep.
Oh man. Speaking of that, as far as like that stuff goes, the business side of it, it's being reported that Triple H is back fully in control over creative and some other aspects of the company.
I thought he was already.
It's
He was.
well, Vince was doing a lot of stuff too, but I think now that the merger with TKO has gone through, a lot of people is coming out that Vince isn't as active backstage or present backstage as much as he was prior to the merger.
Interesting.
So, which you can kind of see some Triple H fingerprints, especially with DIY reuniting and Shinsuke being put into the main event scene there for a little bit.
Yeah, but now he's relegated to fighting Ricochet.
Hey, I mean, we're gonna get a hell of a match out of that.
I mean, I can't disagree, but yeah.
Yeah, not a world champion.
Unfortunately. So. Oh, they need to do something else with them. All right. Speaking of Shinsuke, let's take a look at Fastlane.
Life in the fast lane.
The only wrestling I watched.
I
Life
did
in the
not
fast lane.
get to watch Fastlane.
I watched everything, but no, I watched everything. I had to go back and watch the main event. I watched all of it. You have to tell me the matches. I don't remember them all. It was only 5, right?
It's like
Yeah, there's
5
only
or
5
6.
matches.
Apparently, we didn't do picks for Cody and Jay.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did? I don't have them on here.
I think we all picked.
Jay and Cody.
I think we all
No.
picked the Judgment
Oh,
Day.
no. We all picked
We all
Judgment
picked
Day.
the yeah.
I was gonna say I think we all picked Judgment Day.
2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
That match was really good though.
Yeah. I was surprised. Oh, you said it was like surprising. Like I didn't know they was gonna put the titles on them.
Yeah, I didn't either. And them getting drunk backstage was hilarious.
Yeah. The post interview was pretty good.
Yeet.
Yeah. Eat. And then let's see. What else was there?
Wow. I think we
I think I am the only one that got any of them right.
yeah, the only one you got right was EO.
Yeah. That match was like really good. Yeah, I was gonna say I think we got everything wrong. I think the only thing I got right was the EO one, but y'all got it wrong. So y'all picked different people. I think we got everything else wrong.
I picked Asuka. Carl picked Charlotte.
Yeah.
The only
Well,
thing
no.
Carl.
No, we picked. Didn't we pick? Who picked LA Knight and Cena?
Carl and I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I couldn't remember if I did.
Yeah, I mean, but you still won for the week. Just that one match being the title match. So you got the 5 points for EO retaining.
Hell yeah!
And Carl and I just got the 2 points for the win for the regular match.
And then Nakamura and Rollins was fantastic. Highly
He
recommend
did.
to go back and watch it.
I heard the end wasn't that great though.
He did
Finish
the end was like he did a Falcon Arrow through like a table.
Yeah.
Like it was like a setup table, like in the crowd kind of thing.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't bad. It was.
That was
I thought it
definitely the
good.
best
I thought
match.
it was. I thought it was good. Like people just always try to find something to hate on something.
Yeah, they were just saying because like a lot of it was because of how much like offense Nakamura was getting in on Rollins during the majority of the match, and then Rollins they get outside and Rollins does like a few moves, and then Nakamura's like down for the 10 count.
I disagree with that.
I'll have to go back.
I mean,
and watch
I would
it.
definitely say Nakamura probably had more overall offense, but like
But that's typical.
it
'cause
wasn't that
he's the
much
heel.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the heel. He's supposed to. I wouldn't say it was that much.
Yeah, but I mean, if the finish was the Falcon Arrow through the table, I mean
Yeah.
that makes sense then because
Like even in the
kind of
ring, like Seth
an
put
higher impact
Nakamura
move.
through a table at one point,
you got
like a regular table. Like he got Nakamura was beat up. They both were, They used a lot of weapons and stuff in this match. Like
Nice.
there was chairs and kendos and steps and tables and ladders.
Yeah, it was.
and
That's what I'm saying. People were just
they fucking
people were
used
just
everything.
Everything.
people were just hating to be hating on that. I think.
Okay.
I feel like this. It was better than like a John Moxley match.
Okay.
Yeah, because they kept the screwdrivers in the toolbox.
And nobody bled within 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think one of the two of them did start bleeding. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Rollins.
Okay.
I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, I need to make some time to go back and watch this.
That was definitely really good. That was worth watching.
The thing, like being in a hotel like all week, like I took my Fire Stick with me, but the freaking like both hotels were Marriott's, and they have like the streaming stuff built into the TV. But I tried to connect my Fire Stick to it to do like the direct connection, and it wouldn't switch over to the input.
Gotcha.
So, and
Yeah, some hotels block streaming devices so that you can pay to stream their shit.
yeah, but my laptop is a pain in the ass to do anything on. So, and I didn't want to watch it on my tiny phone, the phone screen.
Yeah.
So,
I don't blame you.
The news segment not brought to you by Marriott.
fuck you,
They fucking
Marriott.
said fucking TV.
Awesome. But I did get to watch some Monday Night Raw. And of course the Tuesday Night Wars. I really do not remember a lot from Raw for some reason.
Did I even
Because
watch
the
Raw?
Undertaker made comeback.
I didn't watch it.
Was it McIntyre that won that triple threat match? No, it was Bronson Reed for the Intercontinental title.
Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson.
Yeah,
Reed.
because they're doing that, and then McIntyre and Rollins are doing a title.
That's
at
right.
Crown Jewel.
I am excited to see Bronson Reed and Gunther for the Intercontinental title.
Yep.
I think that's
That'll
going to
be
be
fun.
a hell of a match.
I think it's happening on a Raw though, so he's not gonna win.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it should be a pretty solid matchup though. But you got it's two heels, so I'm sure someone's going to get involved in this match, which wouldn't surprise me at all. Oh shit! The other thing we forgot: Fastlane DIY reuniting. So the return of Johnny Gargano. That wasn't that Fastlane.
Raw.
I thought that was at Fastlane. No, I must have missed that then.
It was Raw.
Then they got the shit kicked out of them by Imperium.
Yep.
That's the other thing too. Jade Cargill.
Yeah, she was there. I mean,
Fastlane.
she didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I mean, it was
She didn't
just
do
like
anything. She didn't do anything at Fastlane or NXT.
yeah, it's just basically parading her around, be like, hey, look who's here.
Yeah.
Just because of the momentum and the news with her signing being a big deal. So.
It's not like she came into the ring, said she was the baddest bitch, and choke slammed whoever's in the ring.
Oh yeah, awesome. All right, so forgot Collision too. FTR losing to Ricky Starks and Big Bill, the AEW Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, that was odd.
Then FTR, sends out a post on X. They're it was a hell of a run. Top guys out. Then apparently everyone thinks they're leaving AEW.
Of course.
I was like, they just signed like new contracts at the beginning of the year. They're not going anywhere. They're taking a little break. That's all. All right. Okay. Now let's get into what everybody wants to hear about. The Tuesday Night Wars, baby. Overall, what did you guys think?
Again, Carl and I didn't watch wrestling this week.
Oh,
so no, I'm just messing.
No.
I don't know, like the clips and stuff I like seeing of everything. It seemed like NXT was definitely the better show. But
yeah, Dynamite felt like a regular edition of Dynamite.
Why was Undertaker upset with Braun Breaker? Like, what'd he do?
Because he said he was the baddest man in WWE, and there's only one badass, and that's the badass Undertaker.
Who came out to American Badass on the motorcycle and then choke slammed him.
I just, it's like weird, just like him coming out to beat up Braun Breaker.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't have a feud or, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
the Steiner brothers never wrestled Undertaker that I remember. It's like, so like what?
It was one of those things like, hey, we have Undertaker here, we need to do something with him. Hey, go choke slam Braun Breaker.
Why not have him like kick some Michaels? Like this have like a segment with like Michaels like getting on somebody for a bad match or something and have him throw him to a table or something.
And Undertaker just comes out and choke slams him. So I don't know. Like I really didn't know what they were thinking with that. Like he could have did something else instead of choke slamming Breaker. If he could have came out and dropped somebody else, like Joe Gacy or somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Cody opened up the show, and then with that, 30-minute commercial free for NXT, 30-minute commercial free for Dynamite. NXT goes with a promo. Dynamite goes with a hell of a matchup between Danielson and Swerve Strickland.
I'm gonna say this: Swerve needs to be pushed to the top of fucking AEW.
Yeah, he does. He kind of started off a little rocky there, but I think that with the whole like mogul embassy thing, I think he's finally found his groove, so to say, with AEW.
Yeah,
and that was a hell of a match. That was probably like
his last couple matches, and by like last couple I mean like last 3 or 4 matches, he's looked really good. Like there's something there. I would push him towards the top of your roster, like get him in the title hunt. If not the title,
if it's not for the world title, he needs to be in contention for like the TNT championship at some point, or even have him feud with Orange Cassidy for the international title.
No. Fuck that title. That title don't mean shit.
Well, he's not gonna feud with MJF. Like
you can make it happen.
I'm sure you can make it happen since MJF's kind of a face right now. So
he pretty much is face right now. Me and Garrett was talking about that. It's like I'm kind of getting off the MJF train. Like he's starting to get a little corny versus like badass heel.
But even when he was that badass heel, like his promos were pretty much all the same.
Yep.
Yeah, still like I liked him. Like it was like badass, but like this seems like recently he's kind of getting corny with his stuff. Like the whole Adam Cole thing is like corny. It's like nobody gives a shit about a bromance.
So what do y'all going with the Adam Cole thing? Do you guys think the injury is actually legit, or is it part of the story?
I don't care either way.
I'm pretty sure it's legit because I know Britt came out and said something about it as well.
Well, I mean, she could be pushing the story too.
I know, but
she kind of pushed it before before people were speculating that it was a story. I think it's a real injury. I think it's just Tony Khan don't know what to do, so he's rolling with it.
He's too upset that he didn't win the demographic, and now he's mad at WWE.
No, he won the demo. He just didn't win overall. he won the 18 to 18 to 30 demographic. He just didn't win the overall night because he was talking about how
30?
whatever that demographic is, 18 to 25 or something like that. So, like the younger, the core demographic.
That's not the demographic you want.
Exactly.
Nope.
You want the 8 to fucking 10-year-old demographic.
Well, I mean, you got to get your fan base somewhere. Like, and if you catch the like look at us. We've all watched wrestling since we were kids. So
Yep.
those are where your fans come from. So you're not getting the return on that if you're not targeting, or at least trying to target some of the kids. So they'll do whatever. Shit, what else? Yeah, so Orange Cassidy recaptured the international title. Sheeta defeated Saraya to get back the women's championship. And I'm sorry, we got a little blip of music there.
Thank God that Sheeta won.
Yeah, I was thrilled about that one. So that makes her the first 3-time AEW Women's Champion. The match wasn't even that great, unfortunately, for Sheeta.
Yeah.
You gotta support dead weight. Basically, it's kind of hard to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
When
The best
somebody
part of
has
that
a
match
name.
was the best part of that match was fucking Tony Storm coming out and beating Ruby with a shoe.
Huh.
So, then you got Tony Storm's silent movie during the commercial breaks. Oh, what else we got from AEW? Hangman and Switchblade was pretty good. That was probably like the next in line for probably match of the night after Danielson and Swerve. Couldn't even tell you what the main event was because I really didn't care.
They blew their load
Edge.
at the beginning.
It's probably what Edge and Luchasaurus.
It's probably Edge and Luchasaurus.
That's
I would
why it
assume.
was Edge and Luchasaurus. Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, they blew their load quick.
Yeah, they
like their
did.
demographic, like the 25 to 30 year, the 18 to 25 year olds, they blew their load quick.
Yep. Oh man, switch back over to NXT. Cody announced the return of the Dusty Rhodes Classic. Then next week we're getting the Bada Bing Bada Boom Tag Team Battle Royal.
Did I get points for predicting that and beat Garrett? Because remember we were asking last week. We were asking what he was announcing, and I said Dusty Rhodes Classic. I think I should get points.
I'll allow it. I'll give you.
I'm kidding, Garrett. You still won, buddy.
I'll give you 2 bonus points. Yeah, so we have the return of the Dusty Classic coming. The Bada Bing Bada Boom Battle Royal. I think the family just completely confused Cody when they're trying to explain this. So,
Wait, if it's called the Bada Bing Bada Boom, does that mean the realest guys in the room are gonna be in it?
no.
Dang.
So basically, it's going to be like a traditional tag team battle royal until you get down to 2 teams. Then it becomes a traditional tag match.
Ah,
So it's kind of like similar to how Impact does stuff.
right.
Like, well, they'll do like the battle royal, then the last 2 competitors turns into a standard match or whatever. So,
Well, I thought the way they do an Impact is it's just like a regular battle royal, and then they're like, I thought for some reason it could be like mismatched tag teams.
yeah, they've done that before too. They've done reverse battle royals where like the first 2 get in the ring, end up, and it becomes a singles match for whatever. So number 1 contendership or something like that. They did a reverse cage match for the women. We had to climb into the ring to be part of the match. Then the first 2 win. The first 2 in got like number 1 contender match or something. I don't remember what it was. But they've done like a lot of reverse stuff.
They've done reverse cowgirl.
Yep. I'm sure Mickey James has done that quite a bit.
Yeah.
But
They had some good ideas. They had some good ideas and some bad ideas. Like,
yeah. I mean, I like the
like
King of the Mountain match. The King of the Mountain match was great.
yeah. Raven's Funhouse or whatever it was called was pretty good.
Oh, Raven's Clockwork Orange House of Horrors match or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. That was pretty good.
Didn't Abyss have like a match typed?
His is mostly
Monsters Ball.
Monsters Ball.
Those
Yeah.
are good though.
He did a barbed wire match with Sabu called Barbed Wire Massacre, I think.
Awesome. So what do you guys think about Lexus King?
Hell no.
Apparently, just like along the lines of Braun Breaker, apparently that was Pillman's idea as well to change the name. King actually being the name of his stepfather, and then Lexus being a take off his sister's name.
I thought it was his favorite car.
But it looks like he's still gonna kind of be like the still gonna have like throwbacks to his dad. So
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed, but we'll see where it goes.
The promo was good.
Yeah. He's
really good.
He's good. He's good. He's good. Like everything he's done, I'm like
it's it's funny. A lot of people are like the 3-minute promo we had on NXT was more than anything he's done in AEW, or did more for him than anything in AEW.
Oh yeah. His AEW stuff wasn't like AEW didn't really use him that well, but
yeah,
like on the independent circuit, like I said, everything I've seen, I mean
that match with him and Ricky Morton's son that we saw at Big Time Wrestling was a really
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. And say like probably the like highest thing that he did was that little bit of feud he had with MJF.
Yeah, that little feud with MJF and the House of Black.
Yeah.
That took him forever to finish for whatever reason. But yeah, Varsity Blondes was stupid. Terrible tag team. Terrible tag team name. The gimmick was stupid too. Like Pillman and Garrison did like the best they could with that, but there's only so much you can do when nobody's actually behind you.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I like them. It's just one of those things where it's like you kind of build. It was like the same thing with Trevor Lee. It's like you kind of build like a repertoire with somebody, and then it's like the name change. And it's like, I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. And it's like, he has like a family wrestling name, so like you can get stuff off of that. You know what I mean? Just like you can with Braun Breaker. Like he should have been something Steiner.
Yeah. That would make sense. Speaking of debuts, we go from that. Kozlov debuted on Impact this week, helping out Dirty Dango win his match against Jake something. But
he's got like a full beard now.
Yeah, he actually looks like a beast.
Yeah,
like he looks a lot better now than he did in WWE.
Well, I know he works out like crazy.
Yeah, I was like, damn, like Kozlov looks good. Like, and he was old, like when he for his first WWE run, but now he looks much better.
Yeah. Did he change his name?
I don't know. I think he was still Kozlov.
Was it?
Yeah,
I didn't know if he was like Peter Pan or something.
It's Peter Pan.
Peter Pan. Love that.
Oh, awesome. But that's pretty much it for your instant replay for the week. I don't really have anything else. You guys got anything adding?
Well, I haven't watched SmackDown, but I saw a little bit, which like for like a second. It looks like we might be getting LA Knight and Roman Reigns for the title.
That crown jewel?
Guess so.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. What do you think about Cody Rhodes and Jay being tag team champions? Good, bad?
I mean, it gives them something to do, like, because really, what's Cody gonna do? What's Jay gonna do? So, I mean, you got McIntyre feuding with Rollins. At that point, you had Nakamura and Rollins. It's not like you're gonna put Cody against Gunther for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
I mean, same thing with Jay. So,
Yep.
I mean, then this keeps them being tag champs. Like, they can still do a couple more matches with the Judgment Day, and then it still keeps them connected into the Bloodline storyline too.
Yeah. I mean, which is ultimately where I think it ends. It's going to end with Jay turning on Cody or costing Cody the title against Roman.
Yeah, I can see that happening too. The way WWE likes to book things. So.
Or what if we get a heel turn with Cody? He joins Roman.
That's what I've been saying.
Doubt it.
I don't know.
I was telling Carl we were talking the other night, and I said Cody's gonna turn heel. So he's gonna. This is what's gonna happen. He's gonna have his like bull off match with Roman at Rumble. And he's gonna get beat, and then like that next night on Raw, he's gonna beat Jay and join the Bloodline. He's gonna be like, "This is the only real royal family."
Yep. And I want to be a part of it. And I was like,
and he's gonna be like,
turn off the light. And
I told Carl his line's gonna be, "If you can't beat him, join him."
Yeah. Oh man, awesome. All right, so let's hop over to the wrestler of the week this week. Every 4 weeks we randomize. The randomizer actually came up with George the Animal Steel.
George the Animal Steel.
George the Animal Steel.
I haven't seen a lot of his matches, if I'm honest.
Yeah, he kind of wasn't doing as much in ring, I guess, when I started watching too. Like, I remember him being with the Oddities. Remember a few things with that.
I remember him versus Macho Man, like one of the WrestleManias.
WrestleMania 2. So he had the infatuation with Miss Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually one of the matches I was leaning toward for the pick for that one. That's actually the only one I could come up with. That was, I mean, unless you want to have George Animal Steel versus a bear. Yeah, like, I love George Animal Steel. He was awesome. So, come out there and like eat the turnbuckle.
Yeah, I don't have anything like positive or negative to really say. Like I said, like I remember like vaguely him being used, but like at that point, like I didn't really care for him, and like some of the older wrestlers I go back and watch, like Ric Flair and Terry Funk and Bob Backlund, stuff like that. I just never got into the George Animal Steel or seemed like a lot from him.
It's funny though, because when you listen to like some of his interviews outside of character, he is a very intelligent man.
Oh yeah.
Harvard graduate, crazy.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool though. But yeah, that's your random wrestler of the week, George the Animal Steel. Probably, like I said, the best match you can probably find to check him out. Him versus Savage from WrestleMania 2, which would lead into like a feud with Savage and Ricky Steamboat, which culminated, of course, one of the greatest wrestling matches of all time at WrestleMania 3. Cool stuff there. All right. And it's time once again for Carl's favorite segment of the show, Garrett's Quiz.
You know, it's funny. Carl actually told me today that it was his favorite segment. He said he liked the quizzes more than overrated, underrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl and I had a fun talk today about the podcast.
Awesome.
All right, so tonight's quiz is I'm gonna give you a wrestler's real name. You're gonna have to tell me what wrestler it is.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's what I was telling him. I'm like, I don't know if I know.
All right, Chris, you're gonna go first.
All right.
The first one I got on here. So this is the problem. Some of these I'm not gonna pronounce very well because some of them have weird names. All right, the first one I have is Lawrence Wendell Full. Let's say Full.
Lawrence Wendell Full?
Yeah, it's spelled Pfohl.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. I'm gonna go with D'Lo. I don't know.
You went with D'Lo.
I went with D'Lo.
Well, you were wrong, and it
Okay.
is Lex Luger.
That's his name? Really?
Lawrence.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I see why I went with Lex.
Lawrence, get to the ring, Lawrence.
Come on, Lawrence, I'm gonna beat your ass.
All right, Carl. Yours is Randy Poffo.
Macho Man.
There you go. Look at you.
How the fuck did you give him the easy one?
He got on really quick, Carl. So, Chris, we're talking today. I gave you all the hard ones, and I gave Carl all the easy ones.
Fuckers. All right. What's the next one? I don't care. Give me all the hard ones. I bet you I know some of them.
I didn't give you like impossible ones. Lex Luger one was probably the absolute hardest one.
I would have never.
That was ridiculous. You might get this one. Austin Kirk Jenkins.
Austin Kirk Jenkins.
Yep.
Is that Austin Theory?
No.
No.
You want another guess?
Austin Kirk Jenkins.
Yep. Don't think the wrestler's actual name is not Austin.
AJ Styles.
No.
Yeah.
Adam Cole.
Was Adam Cole's name?
Yep. I mean, I knew Adam Cole's name was Austin. If you ever watch,
Yeah, Adam Cole sounds a lot cooler than Austin Jenkins.
yeah, if you ever watch when he was with WWE on Creed's channel, they both are Austins, so they would call each other the Austins. That's the only reason I would have known that.
Stone Cold Austin Jenkins.
Yeah. All right, Carl, you ready for your hard?
Jenkins, baby.
Carl, you ready for your hard one?
Yeah.
All right, Mark Calloway.
The Undertaker.
Chris is like, I hate y'all. Oh man. All right, Chris. We're gonna give you Monty Sop.
That's Billy Gunn.
See, I knew you'd know at least one. That's like the worst name.
Yep.
Coming to the ring, Monty Sop. All right, I'm gonna give you another hard one, Carl. Adam Copeland.
let me think on this one for a minute.
Chris
I mean, does that
Is that Adam Copeland or is that Edge off of WWE?
Carl, Chris is gonna fire us after the podcast. He's like, y'all are a bunch of dicks.
I smell collusion?
We were talking about doing this today. Oh, I brought it up, but I thought it was fucking hilarious. Let's see. Chris, your hard one, because you probably won't get this one, is Jorge Luis Alcantar Bully. There you go. You got that.
What?
It's Jorge Luis Alcantar. And it says Bully. Bolly. I will give you a hint. He is on SmackDown.
He's on SmackDown.
That is your hint.
Oh. It's not Rey Mysterio. It's not. Rey Mysterio's name is Oscar.
Is what? Oscar
Gutierrez.
Oh.
Is it Santos Escobar?
It is indeed.
All right.
See, I figured that'd be pretty easy. All right, Carl, we're gonna give you another hard one.
Ken Shamrock.
We're gonna give you Phillip Brooks.
Phillip Brooks.
Yep.
This is actually pretty hard. I don't know if I know Phillip Brooks. Phillip Brooks. Give me 1 second while I Google it. Who's Phillip Brooks?
No,
I'm kidding. Phillip Brooks is CM Punk, right?
Yep. All right, Chris. I think you might know this one as well. I thought this would be kind of easy, but we'll see. Because I feel like you probably know this one. William Resso.
William Russell?
Resso. R-E-S-O.
Russo?
Oh, maybe you don't know this one. I thought maybe you would.
No. I know it's not William Regal because his last name is actually Matthews.
It is, actually. You are correct.
That was William Regal?
No. It's not William Regal.
Oh.
I was saying like what you said about it.
Oh,
being
yeah.
Matthews. I knew that somehow.
Yeah. I have no clue.
He is currently wrestling for AEW.
Currently wrestling for AEW.
Mhm.
The only one I know with the name Resso is Christian, but his first name is Jay.
His first name is not Jay. It is William.
Is it William? Really?
Yes, he is William. It's like William. I think it's William J. Resso. I think is his middle name is
Oh.
Jay. It's something with his middle name, but no, his first name's actually William.
Oh.
So
Oh, awesome.
all right, and then Carl, I saved the hardest one for last. You ready?
Mick Foley.
Maxwell Friedman.
Maxwell Friedman.
Yeah.
MJF?
Yeah, there you go. See? Look at you, Carl. I'm so proud of you.
All right. Bonus. Nelson Frazier Jr.
Nelson Frazier Jr. I feel like I've heard that one before.
Nelson Frazier.
I'm gonna
Nelson.
guess because it's Chris. I know the kind of person Chris is. I feel like he would make me guess the Hurricane. But
This
then
would be the Hurricane.
the Hurricane has to have this real name. Because it's not that.
Maybe Hurricane's his real name.
Maybe.
No, the Hurricane's name is actually Shane Helms.
Nelson Frazier.
Nelson Frazier Jr.
So I just want to take a wild guess, not trying to be racist, and say it's a black guy. Nelson.
You're on the if you're correct on that one.
I'm gonna go with Shelton Benjamin.
Nope.
Okay.
Not Shelton Benjamin.
Nope.
Nelson Frazier Jr. Mr. T?
Nope.
Booker T?
No. It's Mabel.
Mabel. King Mabel.
King Mabel. Big Daddy V. Viscera.
The world's biggest love machine.
Yep. All right.
Love that.
This is a bonus question.
How
What else you got, Garrett? How'd I know that?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the new toy companies that are making figures, they're licensing a lot of the talent under their real names because they can't use their WWE gimmick names.
That makes sense.
So,
At least they're doing that and not naming them like to something like slightly different.
yeah, like
Like
Smoke Train, which is the Godfather. Oh, awesome! All right, Garrett, what else you got for us?
That was it. That was the quiz.
That was it? Just one? Usually it's like 3.
No, that was just that. That was it. I just gave you each 5, and I thought it'd be a little easy peasy.
Yeah, easy peasy for one of us.
We're just Carl and I were like, how quick do you think he'll catch on?
A lot quicker than you thought, huh?
Not really. I think you pick on pretty quickly.
Oh,
But hey, at least I had faith in you. I was like, well, Chris will probably get like half of them right, and then like not realize that his is hard and mine are easy.
Yeah, I was like going through names and like there's some wild names, I'm telling you.
all right. So that's Garrett's quiz. Let's head over to No Holds Barred, baby. No Holds Barred. Yeah. No holds.
So Carl and I heard that you went out on a date with Abaddon after the after the con.
Oh man, dude, you talk about like one of the most stressful things I've ever done. Putting together this convention was stressful as fuck, but yeah, it was. Turnout wasn't as good as we were anticipating. But Abaddon was freaking awesome. Like really cool to talk to. I actually have a signed AEW trading card. She gave me one of the trading cards.
Nice.
That's
So,
cool.
like sweet. Like I was gonna bring mine too. But I was like, nah, I'm getting the event poster signed. So I mean that's pretty good. Like that's really what I wanted. But both her and Rachel left us a stack of like signed 8x10s for us to like resell, so or do what we wanted with. So it was pretty cool. So
That's cool.
but yeah, Abaddon signed one of the trading cards for me, so I got that. I'm gonna maybe send it out and get it graded and put in like one of the little card slab things. So I'm kind of leery about doing that, but we'll see. Well, it was pretty cool. Like she was awesome. Rachel was awesome. Like it was a good time.
I bet.
A lot of fun. The VIP party the night before was pretty fun. whole lot of
Cool.
good times. Yep. Oh, a lot of stress. Glad it's over with. Cool. So, what do you guys got going on? What's happening in the world of football?
The Titans suck.
Every other week. Every other week they're good.
I forgot who y'all playing this week.
We're playing Baltimore in London at 9:30 a.m. on Saturday.
Man, that game will be over probably by the time I get off.
Yep.
There you go, Carl. You can wake up, have some cereal, watch some football.
That's what I've been doing the last couple weeks. That's people were talking about. We were talking about it the day. People are like, "Why are they doing these London games?" I'm like, "Dude, I actually enjoy them. Wake up in the morning, first thing, eat a bowl of cereal, watch football.
Watch some football. Call today. Nice.
Speaking of football, there's a game getting ready to kick off here in 8 minutes. Colorado and Stanford. This tonight. I don't know if you knew that, Gary.
I didn't.
I probably will watch Friday the 13th movies, though. Me and my family could watch the Friday the 13th movies today.
This Friday the 13th. You remember when they used to run like the Friday the 13th marathons all the time?
Yeah, they
Friday the 13th, and they just like stopped doing it.
You know it sucks. So like we end up having to get one of the collections because like all the streaming services, they put the fucking Friday the 13th movies behind paywalls like every Friday the 13th. So it's like, yeah. So if you don't have copies of it, hard to find them for free to watch or, for a subscription. But speaking of Friday the 13th, what's your favorite Friday the 13th movie?
Probably like the cheesiest one, but I like Jason Takes Manhattan.
Okay, that's actually the first one I've ever saw. I remember watching that with my mom. Yeah, I watched it with my mom. I was probably like 4-ish, as before I started kindergarten. So
I just the one scene with the boxer trying to square up to Jason.
Yeah,
and Jason just looks at him. He's like, "Fuck you," and knocks his head off.
Yeah,
and they're like, the rest of them are like in the cab. They're like, "Where's so and so?" Then his like head just falls on the hood of the cab.
Yeah, I remember we had just got like a VCR, and my mom, we went and rented some movies, and that's one of the movies she rented. That's like the last movie we watched. We watched that, and I think the other movie we got was, which is weird that like weird memories that you remember, was Ghost Dad with Bill Cosby.
Ghost
shoot!
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm flicking through Instagram, and apparently Aldous was on SmackDown.
Oh, I saw something about that, about him being at SmackDown tonight.
Yeah, my favorite Friday the 13th movie is probably Part 3. So one where he finally gets the mask, and
because the second one he's got that the burlap bag over his head.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I did like a remake too.
There are some parts of that I liked, like how they explained how he got like around the camp so fast, like with that series of like tunnels that he had. That was kind of cool. I like Jason Goes to Hell.
Sorry.
That was pretty good. That was a little weird, but it was good.
Yeah.
All this is the new
I like the
GM.
I like the one. Trying to remember which number it is in the thing, but the one where it comes up from the grave, like the beginning of it, like the dude's digging up the grave, and then like the lightning strikes the shovel. Jason Lives, I think is what it's called.
Was that part 3 or 4?
6. No, 3 is he gets the thing
Which one's
Which one is
three? Three's New Beginning, isn't it?
No, 3 is the one where he gets the mask.
6 is Jason. Lives.
Yeah, because 5 is New Beginnings or whatever. It's not Jason. It's like some guy at a crazy house. And then it's the movie before the telekinesis one.
Part 7 is the New Blood.
New Blood is the one with the telekinesis girl, right?
I think so. New Beginning came out in 85, so I think that one is part 3.
4.
4
or 5. It's either 4 or 5. Part 3 is the one we just talked about. My favorite one. That's the one where he gets the mask.
Yeah.
So it has to be 4 or 5 of that one.
Yeah, and then there's the final chapter. That came out in 84.
Yeah.
Okay, that part 4 is the final chapter.
Yeah. Part 4 is the final chapter. That means part 5 is the one that you're talking about, where it's like the guy in the crazy house. That's the killer. It's like New Blood or something like that, or New Beginning or something like that.
Yeah,
and
I think it's a
then
New Beginning.
Then there's one with Corey Feldman. That's ain't it Corey Feldman? I thought it was Corey Feldman, but I could be mistaken.
He's in the final chapter.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Kevin Bacon's in the first one.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon's in the first one.
Does he eat bacon?
Nope, but he gets laid and then dies.
Damn. Does he die while getting laid?
No, afterwards.
Damn.
Nobody dies while getting laid.
There was one where Jason was underneath the bed and he stabbed up through the bed.
Stabbed up through the thing. Yeah, I know. I was just joking with Garrett.
Oh man, awesome. You guys see the trailer for Iron Claw?
Nope.
Looks pretty good.
It's good.
I haven't seen a trailer. I saw like some of the actors that was going to be in it. Has like the dude from Shameless.
Yeah, Zac Efron's in it.
Yeah, Zac Efron, the dude from Shameless. And there's some other dude that I was like, oh, he's a pretty good actor.
That looks good. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to watch this and they're not really going to be familiar with the Von Erichs. So they're going to be in for a really sad twist when they watch this movie.
Yeah, I mean, depending on who all they cover.
Yeah. Apparently, it's about the entire family. I saw them in the trailer. Showed a clip of them and the Freebirds. Mm-hmm. The guys that got the whoever they got to play the Freebirds is like really spot on.
Nice.
Yep.
That looks pretty good.
I was telling Carl there's a new Dragon Ball show coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it looks like they're all like babies. I don't know. It's weird. But I'll watch anything Dragon Ball. The animation looked good though.
Huh? They got Ryan Nemeth is in this as Gino Hernandez.
Interesting.
In the Claw or Dragon Ball Z?
Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
I'll see who they got. Oh shit, they got Brady Pierce plays Michael Hayes. Then they got Another dude in here playing Bruiser Brody. He actually looks like Bruiser Brody a little bit.
You remember, I watched that Kill Tony show, the one that Ric Flair walked off of.
Yeah.
There's another comedian that is up there all the time. He played Vince McMahon in the Young Rock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but anyways, like the episode before last of that show, he did he dressed up like Dr. Phil and did like a Dr. Phil impersonation, and that shit was like spot on, having me fucking cracking up the whole damn show.
Oh, that's great. I liked him. I like the Vince character.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job with the Vince character.
That's pretty cool. All right, awesome. You guys, anything else for No Holds Barred?
Braves lost. Fucking.
Yep.
Kings of the fucking regular season again. The fucking losing the playoffs. Like some ass clowns.
Yep.
Fucking Phillies.
Yeah, I don't really care for the Phillies.
Yeah. The only time I care for the Phillies is if they play like the Mets, and then I probably play for the Phillies.
Yeah. Let's see. I think of all the teams, I think I'd be rooting for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, I like the Diamondbacks. That's probably who I root for too. Now, will they win? I don't know.
Probably not. But who knows?
Is there any big college games going on
Tonight? Or this weekend?
Well, tonight I know Stanford and Colorado, but I know Vanderbilt plays Georgia, but like that's not going to be fucking close. But other than that, I'm trying to remember who plays. If there's any big matchups this week. Oh, Washington, Oregon. That'd be a good one. 3:30 tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Washington, Oregon.
Yeah. Miami, North Carolina.
I'll say
Miami,
USC and Notre Dame.
Yeah. But I don't think that'd be that good of a game. I think USC wins it.
UCLA and Oregon State.
That'd be good. But
you got Duke and NC State.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about Duke and NC State. The Miami, North Carolina game will probably be good.
Yeah.
Think North Carolina wins?
Probably.
Hope they do. Both teams kind of are historic for letting down though, so we'll see who gets let down.
That's true.
Every year, Miami and Florida gets hyped up. It's like, they're coming back, baby. They're back. And then they end up losing. Same thing with Texas. They do the same thing with Texas every year. Like, Texas is back. And it's like, no, not really. Not really. Oh, you see they're coming out with the remake of Color Purple?
Remake of what?
Color Purple? The Color Purple.
Again?
Yeah,
they just remake
remake. No, I think they didn't just remake it.
I thought they did.
Or they probably no, you're talking about Raisin in the Sun, probably.
I thought there was another version.
But yeah, Color Purple's supposed to come out Christmas Day, I think.
Oh.
Yep. I don't know if I want to see it. I don't know if I want to see it though. It's like once you have like a movie that's like a classic like that is, it's like, do I want to see the remake? It'd be like if they like, oh yeah, we're remaking Wizard of Oz.
Nothing like the original one. This is a musical.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Then it might be okay. Then I don't know. It's just
Well,
the like I said,
the cast
the
doesn't
cast
look bad.
the cast looks great. Like, don't get me wrong, the cast looks phenomenal. It's just one of those things. That, like I said, it's just like the first one was so good. You know what I mean? It's like
Yep.
I don't know if you can remake it and it be good. You know, kind of like the live action version of The Lion King. It's like, I mean, we can go see it, but that don't mean it's gonna be good. Like, you're gonna compare it to the original.
Yeah, I like the live action one too. That was pretty good.
What, the Lion King?
Yeah, I liked it.
No, man. I don't like any of the live action Disney movies. They can
The
just
Jungle Book. I like the Jungle Book too. I think that so far was probably my favorite of the live action ones.
the newest one or the old live action?
The new live action one they did.
I like the old.
Jon Favreau directed.
I like the old live action one, but it's still not good as a cartoon.
Oh, and the new Little Mermaid wasn't bad.
I didn't.
They changed a few things in there, but it wasn't too bad.
I didn't like it. I didn't like that or what.
It was a hell of a lot better than Aladdin.
Or A Lady and the Tramp. They did that too. I don't know if you saw that one.
Yeah, I saw that one.
It's like,
I think Aladdin is probably my least favorite out of all of them.
Yeah, Aladdin. I think like Lion King. Both of them were kind of like my favorite. I won't say my favorite. My favorite Disney movie is probably The Great Mouse Detective, but Lion King and Aladdin still hold like a special place in my heart. And like I think the reason why I hate them so much is just because they try to remake them.
Yeah, I could have. If they went with anybody other than Will Smith as the genie, it might have been better.
The other one I'll probably not have to worry about that. Like some of my favorite Disney movies, I don't have to worry about them remaking, like The Great Mouse Detective, The Rescuers Down Under.
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing. I think Lilo and Stitch is the next live action one they might be doing.
The Page Master. You remember Page Master? Is that Disney?
That one was not Disney, but I do remember that one. This one with Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah. In the books.
Yep. Nice. All right. So that was No Holds Barred for the week. It's got your theme of the week randomized, and it's none other than Adam Rose.
Adam Rose.
Don't be a lemon, be a rosebud.
Is Garrett asleep?
Maybe. He's muted, so maybe he's
I'm here.
got something in his hands.
I'm here.
Hopefully he has a quote. I don't know.
If he doesn't, I got one.
Oh, you got it. I don't have it.
Yeah. I saw this one was hilarious. All right, your Joel Gertner quote of the week. Let's see if I can do this justice. Well. Despite what the Florida Tourism Board has been feeding all of you ignorant people, it is I, every female's top tourist destination, and the man whose crotch is truly the happiest place on earth. The man who makes Minnie Mouse's panties wet, and the man who just last night helped Daisy Duck fulfill her dreams as she took one for the team, and I made her squeal and scream as I filled her full of cream. It is I, the bacon in her eggs, the man for whom she begs, and the face between her legs, the quintessential and original stud muffin, and good Lord, have mercy, goddamn handsome man. Joel, I shot out a full condom filler, and it tastes like vanilla. Gertner.
That was so good.
That was great.
Oh my
Oh
god!
man, I miss ECW.
I have not heard that one before. That's awesome.
That's good. Where was that at? Was that like at a pay-per-view or something?
It had to have been a pay-per-view. They had to have been in Florida or something because that's,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously from Florida.
Yeah.
Man, we need to see if he's on like Cameo and have him do like a fucking thing for each of us.
He's got to be on Cameo. I think he is on Cameo. Oh man, I found one more. I kind of want to read it, but I kind of want to save it.
Save it.
We'll save
Yeah,
it for
save it.
next week.
This is a good one. Oh man. All right, so that's gonna do it for us this week. There's your Joel Gertner quote of the week, theme of the week, Adam Rose. Make sure you guys check us out on social media. Follow us on all those platforms. Just look up Wrestle Again Pod, or use the link tree in the episode description. Click on that, and it'll take you where you need to go. On behalf of myself, Chris the Heat Matthews, Garrett G Money Mun, and the Tennessee Jesus Carl Crossland, this is episode 20 something, 206,
5, 6,
206. 206 of your WrestleGeddon podcast. And we'll chat with y'all next week. Later, Marks.